I don't. I really just feel like they're
Like some?
overrated.
Hello.
Everybody, everything's going wrong and everything sucks. Hi, welcome.
I feel
to
like
our
that's
show.
the best way to start this. Everything sucks.
We're doing it live.
sucks. Hi everybody. For some reason the cameras are all wonky from last time. I don't know why, because they didn't move. But they're there, and that is.
Is everything
I need
okay?
you to calm down. Hi everybody. Welcome to our shorter than normal stream. We're gonna end at around 11:30. Is that correct? We won't have a Coleton here for this game nor next game. We're gonna try to see. Hi guys, this is a little charity thingy because my cousin passed, and we're gonna try to see if we can get anything from this. I don't know. PayPal is the only option I have because we don't have a GoFundMe or the other stuff. Which the email is oldkik@gmail. Which I don't know how to staple that on here, but it should be somewhere on there. But yeah, we're just gonna go right on ahead from last week's game, and we're gonna do some fun stuff. Yeah.
Is it live on a dream production?
It should be. It said it was.
Are you sure it's a dream production?
It should be.
Well,
It's
it goes
not,
to Black Helix.
I mean, whatever.
We did a thing.
We did a thing. We're trying to make it go live on Facebook as well. And it asked me a lot of questions that I don't understand. Like, what's your password? I don't know how to do that. Do you guys have any whatchamajigs?
Nope.
No? Okay, we're gonna replay our little trailer real quick. Real quick. I fucked up. Hi guys.
It's okay.
Oh, you want a really good news? I got a mini that you won't see for like half of the game.
Let me see it
but
now.
I have it.
Let me see it, or else I'll kill you.
What is it?
I'll show you a sneak peek. Gotcha. Okay, that's it.
No, I didn't see it.
Well, too bad.
That was mean.
I have a
That
statue
was
of
very
the mini
rude.
that's not, doesn't it look like the mini at all?
Dang, that's disappointing.
A little bit. But let's recap.
Okay.
Why can't recap?
No.
We all voted that it's going to be your turn to recap.
Oh.
Yeah. That's your fault for not being here.
I voted.
Yeah, we all voted. It's in.
I actually voted to sacrifice you, but they wanted to do it that way instead.
Dang.
She just really hates.
So I was.
We're also impeaching.
Ooh,
you.
it's in Austin. I'm gonna go to
Dang.
Yeah. All right. So last time, the party pretty much found the book, and in a little bit of conflict and discussion with arguments between yourselves, some of Validicia's men came in. Amongst them was a fat gnome, and you guys quickly picked a fight with them. They looked through all your belongings, saw that you guys had nothing worth of value, nothing resembling a meteor or any significant artifact. So the next protocol, according to Gnome, was you need to go talk to Gabe, who was a southern gentleman with a frog familiar. And it was a very brief conversation.
Oh, that was a familiar? I thought it was just a frog that was really loyal.
No, it was
Dang.
he was casting magic with his hands and used the frog to enchant a spell.
I didn't even pay attention. I was like, man, that frog is lit.
Well,
He's so
you
loyal.
lit some things on fire.
I did do that.
And after that, because of your hard work and good job on finding first ones to the meteor, they gave you some tokens to go to the Meat Cleaver, which is a little tavern with a couple of rooms and inn, and it's called the Meat Cleaver because other than just selling ale, they have a lot of pigs that they butcher. And as you guys were approaching, you definitely smelled the rancid stench of a butchery and a meat farm. The White Dragonborn named Anderson is the owner of it. Some of you guys gave clothing to the poor. Some of you guys drank blood. Some of you guys drank tea. You successfully intimidated, beat up, and humiliated a couple of drunk racist people. Danced with a gypsy woman. Tried to free the cuz from a once slaved bugbear. And I think that's it. Ariel's character went to bed early, had a nightmare, and based on his nightmare, he went into y'all's room and started throwing holy water throughout the room. Because that's what he does. As you guys, I'm gonna put that away because that's not what we need. The last thing you guys heard was as a ghostly looking woman stepped through the room, screaming with an elongated face, teeth all rancid looking, pointed, almost elven ears, all ghostly white. Her clothes, her skin is all a mist as she screams. I need you guys to roll initiative.
Finally.
It's like we finally get a fight. Okay. Well, that's a good number for someone. That's not you guys. As we put some combat music whenever it starts. There you go. Okay. What is your initiative? Oh shit. 20 plus?
21.
Oh hey, you go first.
Finally.
Okay.
I'm not used to not going first.
So
Also, I was in this bed and she was in that bed.
Pardon.
It's okay. Thank you for fixing that. It was bugging me the entire time you were doing the recap.
And our midget friend, he was under our bed.
Midget friend?
The 12-year-old.
He was on chair, if I remember correctly.
We're just messing with you.
Okay.
I'm just meditating.
You're
What
20.
Okay.
Your character's 20, right?
What did you get for initiative?
I think so.
What did
I
you get?
got 10.
10. What did Roy get?
4.
Okay.
4.
Lila, and then
Yeah, 21.
Roy. Alright.
Join the cult.
Hex.
What's up, Coleton?
Hey, Colts.
We'll make sure to get your character killed.
Yeah. That could happen today. So, Hex, as this apparition, ghost, specter, incorporeal thing. You guys okay?
Yeah.
You guys look distracted.
No, I was just showing her something.
Okay. It's okay. Comes into the room and screaming her lungs out, waking you guys from your bed. What do you do?
She's under the covers right now, and next to her under the covers is her scythe on the pillow next to her.
Of course. Where else would you put a scythe?
And so it comes through in front of her, right?
Yeah, through that wall. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As it's hovering in the air.
Just chilling there, not doing anything, but screaming.
Well, yeah, that was like its interruption and combat started. So somehow that you're more alert than she is at the moment. Just in that panicky. Rah. Rah.
Okay.
What do you do?
He, and she she reaches over and grabs her scythe, and she's going to attack.
Okay.
And from standing on the bed, though.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to move there. Okay. And there you can now legally attack. Technicalities. But whatevs.
19.
19. That hits.
If it didn't, I was like, I'm a level 2. Come on, man.
I level dos.
I'm a baby.
Please, can I hit?
Let me kill, please.
Let me skills.
That would be 10 damage.
Oh, that's easy math for me. Thank you. Okay. So as you go and slash, your sight goes right through. You know it hurt, and it did some damage, but the sight goes right through, like you overhit. And you know that this isn't fleshy at all.
Does it stick into the wall at all?
The scythe? No, not really. Like
Okay.
you know how to swing it. You it wasn't completely reckless or anything, but just add a little detail.
She's she's just has like a baggy shirt on and no pants. Those are her pajamas. So she's fighting
Baggy shirt,
pantsless. So she's
no
fighting
pants.
pantsless right now.
Fantastic, because you don't need armor. Okay.
So you can see her super cute little blue
Okay.
hairs.
Since you just attacked her, she's gonna try to hit you. Oh, that was almost a 1.
Damn it.
What's her pluses? I'm sure she misses.
16.
13. She rolled 13. Got 13 total. So as she goes over to try to like reach you, and you just like move your side to defend yourself, it kind of moves through her, and it like just makes that one tiny inch not be able to actually touch you, as her whole hand turns black. She barely misses grabbing you.
She tries to blow the hand away as she's moving. Trying to blow the ghost away.
Alright, Lila, it is your turn. As you're all seeing this, you are fully awake and everything as last session. Oh. Since you were here last time and you rolled the least, can you roll me a d6?
D6?
Yes.
There you go.
Someone did throw holy water all over the room.
I got a 1.
Okay.
You really
Well,
did.
she takes 1 point of radiant damage. Hey, that helps, right? What do you do?
I'm gonna hit her with Eldritch Blast.
Ooh, nice.
Natural 20.
Can you roll it from that, please?
No! 9.
Okay. What is your Eldritch Blast considered? What type of energy? Is it necrotic? Poison? Just energy?
Force.
Force. Awesome. Good.
Yeah, it says 1d10 of force damage.
They're very smart when they did that. Okay. Alright. I need you to
I can't do
me.
half of my spells.
Yeah, I need you to roll me damage and double the dice, please. Since you did crit.
No, that's fine. That's fine, sorry.
Oh, well that's a 10. 11 plus...
So, plus, she gets plus 3, right? To both, right?
It's just on top of it. You just double the physical dice.
Yeah, oh, you
Yeah,
double the one dice.
Yeah, so like this, and then you roll another die.
Yeah, and I rolled that.
Yes, exactly. And then you
Yeah,
add
and then
your...
I have an ability that gives me...
Yeah, add all the abilities.
What is that? Part of my thingy-majigger. Sorry, guys. New characters.
Yeah.
And
This is just the
whatnot.
3rd session. And last game we did practically all roleplay.
Yeah, okay, so just go to... when you cast Eldritch Blast, you add... your charisma modifier to damage.
Mhm.
It deals it hits. So.
Yes.
So it's only once?
Yeah, so the charisma damage
'cause
is
it
one
just-
time. Mhm.
Alright, so then that would be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14?
14 damage. That's a good, solid hit right there. Let me quickly do this, because it'll be a lot faster. And I know we are pressed on stuff.
Wow! No.
Okay.
How dare you come in here and spook.
How dare you? I was sleeping with my boo.
I'm
Okay.
used to ghost dish.
Yeah. As you wake up, slightly annoyed, that same necrotic, not necrotic,
Well, I was
but
awake because I
negative,
saw him come in here and
Yes.
throw all the holy water, and I was like,
that negative energy that you impact from yourself as you launch it through, and you guys do sense that her left eye just went completely black as she shot it from her right hand, and it hit, and it did a lot of them. You saw the chest expanded. You saw still ghostly, incorporeal, like bone and organ as it launched back into itself. Roy,
So
what do you do, my friend?
I saw the sheets on me, so I take it off and I see this thing and I'm like, whoa.
Yes.
And then I go, state your business.
Okay.
And I ready in action.
Okay.
If it
What's
tries
your
to,
action?
tries to attack me, I do an unarmed attack.
Okay. So if it tries to harm you, you will defend yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You trying to reason with a ghost?
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Oh my gosh, just...
I mean,
he's
kinda-
also very passive.
yeah, you were thrown in the deep end since you weren't here last game. All right. As your diplomacy stands, Max, your turn.
She's gonna. She just looks at him, and then she's gonna attack.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
You expected any more from him? That's literally what you...
By the time I was 12, I had already killed 300 men.
Is that? Oh, that was a nat 20.
I've already killed 300 men. You heard of that
I
movie?
counted.
You remember that movie 300? I soullessly was the person.
22.
22 to hit. That definitely hits.
Ha 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 ha.
Roll me damage.
$11.
Okay. Alright. As you go and try to go right for the head of killing blow, the sight goes almost all the way through, and right before you're about to hit the floor, you stop it and jerk. The sight's still in it, and you notice pretty much like that, yeah. Your hits aren't doing as much as they should be, but you're hurting it. It's just, it almost feels like you're hitting air. Okay.
She's just gonna growl at it.
Right.
Growl.
Okay.
She's still standing on the bed in her underwear.
So the person, since you did the most damage, she disappears, and then it reappears behind you.
Is that an op?
Nope. It has a thing. It just, instead of getting an AOP, it just reduces each square. So each one square becomes 10 squares.
Oh, okay.
But it can do that. So she goes right behind you. Are you like in bed, sitting down? Or are you up? What?
Well, I was up because I was talking to Coleton, and then Coleton left.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Alaba.
Uh,
The character with an A.
Arya.
Arya.
like the mermaid. Okay, so I sorry, not 20, but confirm with the 6. So that's a hit. I just want to know what's your damage. Oh shit. Okay.
I like how she's like, oh, you critted on me, I critted on you.
Kinda. $18 points of damage.
What?
As she does a
Oh,
necrotic touch. Her hand glows all black, and as she grabs her and tries to spin you, she just throws a second wave of black energy through your body. You can almost see like her veins go all in black. Somewhat looks like Lila is absorbing it. Someone looks like it's hurting you.
Okay. I'm at 1 HP.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You're at 1 HP? Dang!
Well, she did crit.
I'm a magic user too.
Yeah.
I don't have.
All right. Then, Lila, it is your turn.
There's gonna become just a war on like.
Between me two.
Yeah. Alright, fine. Can I come in? I could technically. Okay. But I'm not. I'm gonna just be dumb and die. I'm gonna go.
Don't do that.
Eldritch Blast her
Okay.
again.
I mean, it's not a bad decision. 16.
Okay.
Almost a 20. That's a 20 right there. You guys are just doing really high damage on each other.
That is a 3 plus 3, so 6.
6 damage, okay. Alright. She is broke. From that. As you turn around, do the return the favor as well. That Eldritch Blast goes right into her. The beam almost hits the wall and sort of like leaves a scorch mark on the wall with just pure black energy. Alright, Roy, what do you do?
Okay, so this is what I do. I'm like, oh, she hurt my, is this she? Yeah. Oh, she hurt my friend.
Yeah, she looks like a woman, yeah.
So I jump over there,
Okay.
and then I do an unarmed strike.
Okay.
So,
Are you gonna just use an arm strike or use any key points or anything?
yeah, I'm gonna do an unarmed attack, use 1 key point to do the flurry of blows, which makes 2 unarmed strikes
So
afterwards.
that's 3 attacks.
Yes, and then I roll 18, 17, and 15.
Yeah, you hit with all of them.
Yes. Okay. So I gotta do a D4 now.
You gotta love monks. Alright, I'm out of tricks. Run.
Run. I love monks. They're so cool.
10.
10 total? All 3?
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
Are you adding your... So it's 3...
Yeah, I've added 3 of the damage things.
So 3d4s
You rolled 3d4s?
plus...
Yeah.
What's your dexterity?
Dexterity is
Plus 3.
plus 3. So
3, 3, 3.
So that's 10,
I believe.
10, 13, 16, 19. That's 19 damage then.
Oh dang.
That sounds
And
better.
looks amazing? Yeah.
Dang.
That sounds a lot better than... Yeah. I believe so. You can look at the book and tell me if
No,
I'm
because
wrong.
they're all different, because they're all attacks.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I
because I
think.
play a monk at my house with my
Okay,
family.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Dang.
All right. Okay.
I said, dude,
So as you
did it with your palm.
It's like.
Like Kylie
I blame
and
Coleton.
Avatar.
He said don't die, and then I almost.
It's all Coleton's fault.
yeah, it's
Sorry,
severely
you don't
hurt.
yours anymore.
Oh.
As
No, it's all
you
good.
hear in a slightly passive but aggressive voice from a young little boy, and he swiftly goes over, roundhouse kicks, punches before he actually falls to the ground. Hard hits, but it feels like those training days when you were hitting sand versus if you're hitting something solid. Hex. It's really hurt, but still up.
Is there like a coffee table or anything?
Sure, right there.
Right there in the air? Nah, it's too extra. I was like, I'm not gonna do all that. If there's like one in between us, that would be extra, but that's a little too extreme. Okay. I'm going to... I'm just going to jump off the bed
Okay.
and... sorry, Linda, I'm gonna push Lila out of the way. Like, can I do that?
You can, as long as
Bonus
she is
action?
not trying to interfere, you can go through her square since you're friendly. Because 2 medium creatures can occupy 1 square, so you can go through it as long as she's okay with it.
I just wanted to like get out of the way so she doesn't die because she's like hurt.
Okay. So like you're stepping in front of her?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
A little more aggressive to where I'm like knocking her out of the way though, like knocking her down.
Okay. Alright.
In between. And I'm just going to attack.
Okay. Roll me to hit.
He said, ew, no. No, actually. 13.
That just hits.
Yes.
Roll me damage.
Why did I roll a d20?
Oh, I was like, man,
That's
that's a really heavy D4. But I didn't like hit. Yeah, my man wasn't on there. Oops.
That'd be 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Oh man, it's hanging by a thread. It's barely you butt tap Lila, almost knocking her out of the way, like just out of just the sheer force of this tiefling running through you and bulking accessory. You slash right overhead, knowing not to hit your friend. Goes right through her neck and flashes back as she's still up. And her jaw extends almost her entire face, like her eyes aren't visible anymore. It's just pure mouth. She's going to do a wail. I need everyone to roll me a Constitution save. Anyone that has ears.
So my question is this:
Yes.
since she's planning on harming me, does that mean I get my unarmed attack since I raised that action?
No, because because the start of your round started and it didn't trigger. Your round continues. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
19.
Pass.
12.
Pass.
I'll go find my dice. Oh, there it is.
You can do it.
I got a 1.
Shit. Okay.
You did.
Edge. Her entire face essentially just becomes one huge banshee scream, and that same audio like scream again. Your ears start to bleed through, but you two power through it as Roy falls to 0 HP.
Oh, well.
Dang.
That's the effect.
Sucks to be you.
You
I at least have one.
drop to 0 HP on a failure, and everyone else who passed takes 2 damage.
Okay.
After, as she's screaming, Hex just says, haha, joke's on
As
you, the
both-
voices in my head are louder!
As both of us just fall.
Well, you're. Yeah, you're at 0, so next round is technically. Hey, it's your turn.
Gotta
Need a
make
death
her
saving throw. That's a
Okay.
success. So
Okay.
you circle in 1 success.
Mhm.
Oh, all right. Roy, I need you to roll me a death saving throw.
22, not natural.
Well, it's just a d20.
Oh,
Like,
D20?
no
Okay,
modifiers,
19.
nothing. What number did you get?
19.
Yeah, you have 1 success. So color in that success, boy.
So I just get up.
No, you have to get 3 successes to get up.
Okay. She's
Hex.
Hex just looks down at them. Then she looks back at him. I guess it's just us. And she's going to attack.
Okay. Roll me to hit.
15.
15 hits. Let's see if you can do it.
11.
11. Again, your hits are solid and strong, but there's just one little detail. You don't know why. Her blast did profusely amount of damage, but your physical attacks aren't doing as much as it should.
Mm-hmm.
You felt the force of Roy's attacks, and they were strong too.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of astonishingly fast.
For a 7-year-old.
Yeah, and
Dang.
also she's still up.
Mhm.
Alright, so it's the
Just die already!
I know
She
she's
says.
oh, that's 7. That's a miss, I assume.
Okay.
She tries to grab you, and like since she's so low on HP, like her body's phasing in and out of the material and astral
I'm
plane.
like,
She doesn't even move.
Bro, I'm phasing too.
She literally, when she's phasing, she's literally not even moving. She's just like looking at her and makes this like, really?
All right, Lila, I needed that saving throw.
Oh!
A 1 counts as 2 fails. unfortunately. Someone needs to
We
die
should
next
get into
round,
the
or
first one.
someone will die this round.
17's passing?
17 is passing. 10 and above is passed.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't let her die. Don't worry. Then
Hex, it's your turn.
I'm really scared now.
Yeah. This is really grave right now.
Ariel.
He's not here.
Oh yeah. It would be 25.
That definitely hits. Roll me
You
damage.
rolled a 19. Barbarians crit at 19, right?
At a set level.
Oh.
They have to be a specific level.
It was nice knowing you guys.
That interesting way to start.
Do I have to use my rage before I roll damage, or can I use it after?
If
I've never
you're-
used it before.
You would have to tell me that you're raging. It's a bonus action to rage before you roll your attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Linda just painted her nails. Now she's like, I'm dead. 9.
9. So 9 divided in half is
Yeah, I was like 9 divided
4
by half.
damage. She has 2 HP left.
Don't tell me that.
Well, she's gone. That's what I told you. And as you saw, your friends are like, I guess I feel something for them. Slash right into the heart, and as she's phasing in, you let your sight stay in, and she fades out, and you wait for her to phase back in, and you slash upwards, and just disappears into the wall.
Damn, it's so
Do I-
alive out there somewhere.
Do I keep the heart? Is it on my sight still?
There's nothing.
Wait, did she take damage from the holy water?
Yeah, she did. It was it's 2d6 of splash damage, but since it wasn't thrown at her, I just made a general 1d6 for the room. So, both your friends are down. What do you do?
She just looks at them. She's like,
I don't even know that.
she's. She just grabs like the blankets off the thing. She throws a blanket on Lila. She throws a blanket on him. And she just kind of stares at them like, people.
Roy.
And then she's gonna try to like, she's like, oh, and she tries to like awkwardly, she's like dragging them, like hitting their head on like the furniture, trying to get them onto the beds.
I think I'm already on the bed, aren't I?
No, you're on the floor right now.
She
Roll,
manages to
Roy,
get-
roll me at that saving throw.
Oh, I got a 17.
Okay, you come to. Do either of you know a medicine check? Do you have medicine at all?
No, I don't.
No, but I do have 1 key point to disengage and go get some food.
I don't think that works right now.
Yeah.
I'm super fast though.
None of you have anything that can help in this specific situation.
I don't think I have a potion, do I? I think so.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, Palidin! And she's just gonna go run on the knock and quickly knock on his door.
Okay.
And by knock, she takes her scythe and she just destroys the door, knowing that he's not gonna answer.
I need to roll me that saving throw.
17.
Oh, yeah, she's
Okay, good. That's success. You guys have 5 seconds to figure something out. As you go through the door, only purple smoke is emanating from the bottom of the floor from his door, and it's locked.
No, I said I didn't knock. I
Oh.
used my scythe and I destroyed the door.
Roll me a 2 hit.
That would be 17.
Roll me damage. What are you doing, Roy?
I'm gonna go scavenge for potions.
Where?
Like, I'm gonna see if I can. There's like a room that's open. Maybe someone left the.
7.
7, you're hacking at it, but it's still there. There's a big hole, and as you break on the hole, purple smoke starts coming from in the room out, and you can see through the hole that right here at the window, it's also broken. So you can see no light, no nothing, just a broken window.
He ditched us. What a bitch. And then she just runs back and.
Wait.
I have nothing, dude. Like, I don't have anything.
I do have hand of healing. Oh, that's not for me, right?
I don't know what you like. I don't have anything.
No, it's not.
Like,
Okay, then I use hand of healing.
Okay.
Regain hit points.
So even
Plus
after
level.
combat, this is
Regain
still a
hit
thing.
points plus level. So I
Yeah.
guess I give her like what, 3 HP?
Okay. As you have 3 hit points. Okay. So.
I can erase all those little bubbles.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah. You are at 3 HP because it was magical healing.
I saved
But
you. Yes.
oh, well, I guess that doesn't matter because he's not here. You cough through as there is this little kid and his hands are slightly glowing on you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Uh,
Go back to meditating. No, I'm bleeding.
Okay, that's. What are you doing? When you saw that hole, you saw you left and went back in.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys do?
Oh.
It's still snowing outside. The wind. So
We weren't poisoned.
no,
thank
you're
God.
not poisoned. No.
Okay. Oh, you're alive. Good. The paladin ditched us. I think he broke his window and left.
He did seem like a bitch.
And there's like some.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh, and there's like some weird purple fog, but he probably just
Wait,
did
what?
that before he
Weird
left.
purple fog. That's definitely up my alley. Belongs to the purple
Okay.
fog.
There's a hole where the scythe was breaking through as the smoke is kind of fading now and it's not encumbersome at all. What do you?
I'm looking at the smoke, trying to figure it out.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Cool. 17.
17.
Yeah.
That is definitely a magical effect. Definitely, right now. I know, right?
Wow.
Oh my god, it's magic!
Right?
that real?
So good of you to notice. It's obviously a poisonous.
I have
Uh,
poison too, so.
You can, because you're not a traditional caster, and it's not like you studied the arts. In your travels, you probably have seen some wizard more from the necrotic side use these type of spells, and it accumulates like a poisonous gas. It comes in, encompasses a room, and then within a couple of seconds just disappears.
Oh,
So
he
you-
was poisoned. Cool.
So you know that at probably 10 seconds from now, the room will be clear. It's a very powerful, strong hit, but it doesn't stay there for long. It's not a natural poison that just encompasses a room and stays there until ventilated out.
Cool. Can I tell what kind of poison it is?
It's arcanic poison.
So
It
it's
sounds like
magic
yeah, so it's
poison.
magical poison. It's not like it's not natural.
Guys, he was poisoned
Is
by
he dead?
magic.
Oh, not even like he didn't die by like something bloody at least.
No. Maybe he's alive. Who knows? Maybe we should find out.
I will let you guys know that you guys all get 366 from this because Palidin wasn't here, so the XP bumped up a lot, which makes everyone at 882, which therefore makes it 18 points away from leveling.
Cool, let's go do some really
882?
cool shit and kill something.
So yeah,
Let's kill all the villagers.
I'm gonna let you guys level, but then just next battle, I'm taking away 18 to even it out.
Oh, no,
So-
we level.
No, I just want to go kill all these
I want to break
villagers.
even level since
Cool.
it's yeah.
All these villagers. Let's just kill them now, so we can barely get the
If
experience
we don't have
points.
the paladin with us anymore, we can definitely kill this
How old
entire
is your
village.
character?
12.
21.
21. Okay, that's what
Yeah,
I thought.
12.
Okay.
Can we
What?
kill?
Yeah, 12.
He's
But I've
gonna
been saying
go
the whole time. 12.
sacrifice to the DM.
So I need you guys in
To
the
sacrifice
next.
to the DM?
Yeah, make a sacrifice to the DM. Give me 1 million French fries.
I'll sacrifice an eyeball.
Sorry, bro. We only have a
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Roll me perception, please.
Sacrifice the love of the sea bunty.
She's gonna look at Roy. So, did you just punch a ghost in the face?
And roundhouse kick it.
A
few.
7.
Yeah.
Seven.
No, wait. What was it? A
Perception.
Perception check?
Mhm.
Kind of did.
9.
I didn't think it was gonna work.
Okay.
I'm still kind of like, oh shit, I'm still kind of.
Yeah.
She punches
you're
you in the shoulder?
You're still bloodied.
Mhm.
I mean, your
She puts
your
her-
insides
she puts
are
her armor
hurting.
back on.
Okay.
I got a 19 on perception, and then after he says yes, she punches him in the shoulder, but too hard.
As you guys do see that she
tried
just
to cut.
armor comes on her.
Mike, as she goes, you tried to cut a ghost in half. You
Oh.
magical being, you. And then she's gonna walk away, very
then she-
annoyed.
I wanted to see what color ghost blood was.
You couldn't have
once
just
you get
burnt
around to
it. And
It
she
was
just
it was just fog, so
Since
it was
you guys-
boring.
I'll do that. That'll make
She
more
said-
sense.
she literally-
As she's
like-
cupping her hands,
she's
saying
like,
all that.
You didn't just burn it with your magic? And she walks away.
So, since you guys are
No.
talking this way, you guys do see that from out here through that hole, since door is open and everything.
It's an entire
There's,
village murdered by this ghost. Yes! Okay.
Yes!
There's a light source coming out here, like dim lit.
As they're walking out, she says to Lila, I don't use my fire magic during battle because there's no blood and it's boring and I hate it. I know it doesn't. That's my excuse for not doing that.
She doesn't
Huh.
want.
Well, I can't
It
use
can't
thaumaturgy.
create, it can just manipulate it,
Yeah.
fire a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I can't use thaumaturgy, but that's my excuse for not,
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are Tiflings, other forms of your kin that do just.
That's what she was like. I didn't know which kind she was.
So
My character just knows that they can.
okay, you guys see the white dragon out with a very thin, I would say blouse, like super like see-through shirt, just baggy, torn up pants.
He's the ghost.
No.
So like not prepared for the cold at all. Not bracing himself, not trying to cover anything, but just a lantern just looking out.
I'm still in.
Please tell me that the children that Coleton helped save are all dead, frozen.
That'd be nice, right? That look, guys, you guys get a little fucked up. As all this area is filled with glass, like the veggies and the crops and the roots out there are there's just glass everywhere, and he's looking at you guys. With the so this is a white dragonborn, so you know, it looks like that, but his skin is pure white, so all white
Like me,
scales.
paper white.
Albino.
Actually, as
No,
you guys
these are
are
white
out
eyes
and you're
event.
breathing, you know how like the steam comes out. None of that happens to him, and he's not bracing himself for the cold at all. Doesn't have anything covering him, and is just walking. So, roll me an insight check.
Sorry, stream. I got a new nose piercing, so I'm just cleaning it with some saline.
Salem witch trials. Yeah, I know.
I would have been burned by
14.
now if that was a thing
14.
still.
14.
Okay.
For what?
Insight. Just.
Nat 20.
All right. Well, you all get it. He's not bothered by this, and for the fact that he's not bothered by this, and his very nonchalantness, I've also seen you guys. You either get a feeling like he's expecting this, he's seen this. This is familiar to him. That's what your Tifling is getting, and you guys are like, well, he's too calm, unnaturally too calm, for us just being attacked by some type of specter. Another detail from it, he has a scar on one eye, and he can't open it, but he's like half the time he's just doing this. That's as far as he can open it.
She's gonna walk up to him.
Yeah, we're walking up to
She's
him.
gonna walk up to him.
As he's picking up all the glass and just throwing it out the corner.
So, this village haunted?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have had so much more fun being here and less complaining.
Like his other eye opens more like that's not usually what people say.
Did you?
I would have bought a house by now
Did
if
you
you had just
put
told
us
me.
in those rooms on purpose?
Nope, those are the only ones available.
Because
Usually the Baba Yaga doesn't come this close.
The blah blah blah.
Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga.
Baba Jelly.
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Peanut
Hey,
butter
what's
and
that on
jelly.
Ant-Man?
Yo gabba gabba.
No, stop it.
That's exactly
Stop
where
it.
it's going.
His name. No, stop it. Her name is Bobby Mayoga.
Or Bahabaldi.
No, it's Bobby Mayoga.
If you've ever been in the woods in this part of the continent, you can roll a knowledge local.
Where are we gonna?
I don't know if I was.
Oh yeah, I know.
I got a 10.
10.
Knowledge local.
Yeah.
What would that be under?
Just wisdom and local.
Wouldn't it be history?
History. Yeah. God damn. Fucking.
That'd be under intelligence.
14.
14. Okay. So you hit.
18.
Okay. God, these
11.
rolls today. You're just getting all the knowledges.
Not when it came to fighting a ghost.
I know. She, my
She's
character
a
knows.
barbarian, okay?
My character knows all this. Couldn't figure out the book was the meteor.
So you've heard of the Baba Yaga. It's a folktale. It came to like a yeti, a winter spirit. You've heard that information, but also you've heard mixed in info of it being a witch that haunts people and takes away children in the middle of the night.
Why would anyone want one of those?
So when he says Baba Yaga, you're like, oh, that spirit. And you mean witch?
I would haunt people and give them my children.
Hey, that sounds like a fair trade to me.
Did you see where our friend went?
Nope, I'm just examining what's happening here.
So
Why is the window broken?
Do you see purple smoke often here?
No.
it was poison. Bobby, my yoga, tried to poison us.
Baba Yaga.
That's what I said.
Yes.
No, it's yes.
Okay.
Where does Bahabaldi live?
They say the spirit is further north towards the mountains.
So why is she here?
Did we
It's
anger
cold.
Baja Blast?
It's the winter. Probably. She's never actually attacked anyone in the village.
Fucking Baha.
Baba Yaga. It's a Russian spirit.
I know.
My head, I'm just like, oh man. Did she
Have you
come
guys
to
seen
me?
the Great
I know who
Ant-Man?
I know who Baba Yaga is. I know.
Okay.
I saw the Baja Blast is the best name ever.
Baja
That's what I
Blast.
called her.
Yeah, Baja Blast, Baba Yoga, like you got
So
I want him
Sorry,
and the
Steve,
cowboy
I'm
to
trying
have
to
a
be
conversation.
professional.
You mean that baby Yaga? Yeah. I've seen them spirits.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
sorry,
gonna
continue,
I'm
sorry.
gonna track. I'm gonna like do some searchy
Yeah,
shit.
roll me either investigation, survival, whatever you want to do.
so
14.
so
Okay.
how long has Bob's ate my yogurt been here?
She's never been this close into the.
But how
village.
many years has the story?
Oh, I've heard this story since I was a child.
Okay.
I'm young, 80 years bored, so probably longer than that.
Very young indeed.
Thank you.
Maybe one day you'll
And
reach
that
my
20.
age.
I'm looking for potions.
Hold your titties. 1 second.
I'm gonna do this.
Our friend is missing, and he has a very important book. I need to find.
Yeah. So 14 on searching for it. You do see footprints and then drag marks coming this way. Do you continue to follow?
Yeah.
Do you follow as well?
Yes.
Also, before you roll, let me know what you're rolling, and then I want to roll to see if I search for anything. So you're following this way. He's kind of just attending. God, sorry, the curves on the ground, just that hill, so bumpy.
You know, I'm still kind of just dying. It's whatever.
I'm coughing. He's picking up
We
glass.
just left the dragon behind. We're like,
He's
bye.
picking up glass and tending to his field of crop right now. Unless
So-
you guys do anything or ask him. It's also about 3 a.m. You guys technically had a fight 7 hours ago. Drove here, ate food, had like 3-4 hours of sleep, fought again, and half of you nearly died. So you guys are pretty fucked tired. You can continue searching.
I still got
But just-
23.
No, I am. I'm
Yeah.
not leaving this town.
Okay.
But I'm
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah. Roll me another survival or search, whatever you. If anyone else is assisting, you can get an advantage.
Yeah,
to
I'll
roll.
assist.
Then you could roll with advantage.
I'll assist.
So why do you think why?
19.
Okay. With that, you have you follow like where the doors are here as the entrance to it, and then just a streak mark, and then no more markings. But you see as you further out with your superior vision that you have, the snow is kind of starting to cover things up as it keeps on falling. But you do notice that there's a path clearly north. And just like examining the woods, and you know usually how those trails are at night, and there is a very clear path through some narrow parts of the woods, and it's just going toward the mountains. And there is definitely signs that there was a body being dragged.
Well, we're going north in the morning.
Yeah, no offense, but you guys look like shit. And I don't think we should track down Robert ate my yo-yo yet until you guys are a little, less shitty looking. But that's just me, you guys. I feel fine.
Robert Yogi.
And she does that with her hand.
I'm too sleepy to fight Robert Yogi.
As you guys do that, it takes about 10 minutes
We
or
need
so.
another room, home dog.
Oh, and by
He'll accommodate you with the bigger room. He actually gives you his room for the night, which is the suite over here that has like actual, technically 3 rooms in one.
she looks at him.
Any healers here or potions or?
Let me try to scroll something up.
Magic
I think I have one for emergencies.
I will be going through your undergarment drawer because that's how the best way you get to know people.
Okay.
Why not just
You don't know if
get
he
into
blushed
it?
or not because he just turned whiter.
Molly, why don't you just get into his underwear?
No.
As he's
I don't find
scoping-
that stuff. I don't enjoy anything like
roll.
that.
Someone roll me percentile. Whoever wants to. Whoever does it first. Is everyone shit? All right.
100.
For real?
Yes, look at it.
Shit. Okay.
I'm amazing.
He like, I think I have 1 or 2. Shink, shink, shink. Glass. And since everyone's in the room. Yeah, I have like 1 or 2. And then closes his
There's
drawer.
a whole bunch.
Yeah, apparently he has 100. So he goes over to like a drawer and like moves it, and it's just the entire drawer shingling with potions of healing potions. So everyone gets 1 healing potion.
I'm gonna drink it.
Even
Okay.
with my 100, that's all I get.
That's he got 100 potions.
You got a freaking magic item. Shit, I said I wasn't going to. Metaing this, you're gonna go to sleep, you'll recover your full HP.
That's why I'm not gonna drink my potion.
Okay.
So,
I didn't know if I was gonna get
yes.
killed or not.
When
And
after.
halfway in my sleep here.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Alright, so she's gonna sleep.
Yeah. It'd be
My bad, bitches.
It'd be really messed up for a demon to like, you just die. Here's another one.
It's happened, okay?
I'm not gonna say that I haven't done that, but
She's gonna go to go. So you can I have the bigger bed so that way my companion can sleep with me?
No. You can have the floor.
It's fine. I'll just kill you one day.
There's another room all the way at the corner with a 2 bed as well.
I'm going there.
Here, if you want to go through there. And there's a small bed here. So, wherever you guys want to sleep.
I share my
Okay.
bed with only one person only, and he's here in
Ooh.
spirit.
I don't think your grandfather is here right now.
Oh, destruction.
with all this bickering,
Then she
you
pulls
kind of
out her.
forget
Then
that
she
the Dragonborn's in there, and you see that in the same drawer where all the potions were, he pulls another drawer, and it's just like pig legs and.
She's just going through the drawers, opening them up, closing it, not touching anything.
It's a lot of like really thin clothing. You do see some jewelry, like very rusted, crappy looking, made out of copper, just like
Even if it was pretty sure I don't care.
also just too big. And then in one corner you see a really nice heavy axe. It has some markings on it that you can't really tell what it is, but it's some scripture or something.
Is he in the room with me right
Yeah,
now?
he's in. He's just kind of like eating his leg.
How many people have you killed with that? She points at it and smiles.
I don't keep count.
One of my
Bonding.
then she looks
with
at
death.
one of my favorite moments was when I lost track of how many people I killed. I think I was like 13.
You're so
He kind of looks at
magical
you
and
since you're like the
romantic.
closest one. She okay?
She's very romantic. She's trying to flirt with you.
No, you're not my type.
I have scales.
I don't feel stuff like that. I don't think I'm capable of it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
My guy's just meditating in the corner.
And then she goes back to rifling, like opening the drawers.
How did a dragonborn end up owning this place?
Bitch, go to sleep.
Let me think about backstory real quick.
Rolls for backstory.
Let me my family died. I was the only
That's when you an 8-ball shake it and
I
then see
had
what
to
it
fight
says.
so many people.
land.
I took an arrow to the knee.
Well,
So many people came out of the woodworks.
To be honest, not a lot of people like living in this area.
Why? Baja Blast lives here. She's awesome.
Orcs to the north.
Yeah, you can but you can kill them for free because no one
In the
cares.
winter times, it's nothing but just barren. Most people can't survive here. The few stranglers and survivors that were essentially left to die, I kind of gave them a home. And he kind of like points at the family that you guys saw. It's like all this with additional conversation detail. This all here, the wood looks older than everything else. And he kind of goes and describes that he just had a tavern, and he kind of just walked in there one day, and that's how he inherited it. No one actually like fought or anything. And then he gave the family a place to live, started building more, eventually grew livestock, and through a lot of effort between him and the father, they kept the pigs throughout the winter, and they kept growing more and more. That's why they only had that one specific livestock. And then because of the war, he kind of built these for just soldiers, anyone that's passing by. And the war is making sure that they stay afloat. Versus it was just survival. About 10 years ago.
Bro. Obviously.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go make breakfast now.
Do you have any honey?
No.
I want to pour it on her toes while she sleeps, and so that when she wakes up, her feet are sticky.
I think she can hear you.
I don't care.
That's fantastic. All right, I'm gonna go.
But no, for reals. You don't
Sugar
sugar water, toothpaste? Fine.
You're just meditating, right?
Yeah, I'm just meditating.
Just meditating.
Okay. So yeah,
That's how I get my sight.
And I'm gonna go to bed there and snuggle with my scythe.
all right. Since you guys are taking a break, resting, you will heal full HP. All your abilities and spells are back.
All 2 HP.
I know, right?
I'm
Yeah,
amazing.
big fingers.
What?
Yeah, big fingers.
Me? Oh yeah. Look at these.
Think of.
I need everybody that is sleeping to roll me percentile.
Think of
I knew it!
Oh.
You're not sleeping, Charis.
It's not
I'm
like
asleep.
we didn't do this last time.
Oh. 38.
Okay.
I think I got a 10. Right?
What did you get on that? Is that a? Yeah, that's a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you get?
I got 51.
51. Okay. So, me, Lila. Lila, what do you see?
I like how there was another room over here and you guys chose not to sleep.
That's what I was like. There's a bigger bed over there.
Oh, I'll go over there.
Okay.
Because I'm not even in a bed, guys. I'm like on a couch.
Lila, you do technically have a nightmare. Which kind of like when you wake up, you're not understanding what happened. And then after a couple of minutes of recollection, you notice like, I had 2 nightmares, like one after another. It leached into something else different. The first one, your hands were like bruised and hurting, and you had to like grab this giant shovel and like continue like digging and digging. As there was like a crowd of people just yelling at you to keep going, to dig more, and insulting you and like throwing rocks at you. And then that leaped into another nightmare where you're running through the woods, there was blood all over your hands, and you just killed someone, and you're freaked out as to where you are, and then in front of you lies Roy, decapitated. Then in front of you lies Hex, decapitated. Then next to Hex is Ariel, and he's decapitated as well. And then you wake up.
Dang, I was the first one to go. That's crazy, bro. You killed a little kid. How dare you?
A little 21-year-old little kid. Dang, that 21-year-old is 12. Yeah, and you guys wake up.
Yo, I'm only 1 year older than you. She's all like, she wakes up and she's like,
Wait, was my character the oldest one?
I'm good.
I think Ariel's a little older.
Is it nighttime?
It's gonna be morning in a minute.
Like by the time I wake up.
Yeah, by the time you wake up, it's morning. You guys wake up like if you're used to waking up like at 6 in the morning, you wake up at 10. It's just a little longer than usual to wake up.
We slept in
Yeah, because of everything that happened. What do you guys do?
We're like, I'll go save this dude now. I'm gonna sleep in today. She's gonna get up and she's gonna like talk to her boo,
Okay.
and then probably go to see if there's food.
As you start talking and praying, I need to figure out what it would be for you. I think by the book, I should have you make a religion check when you talk to your boo, even if you're not trained in religion. That's the
There's
only.
not even a skill that it gives you though.
Yeah, it's not, but I need to give you something to communicate with them. And just having a percentile roll feels kind of
Weird.
yeah.
Would it be Arcana?
No,
Nature?
because it's more innate than that. It's like you're. It's like Ariel praying to his god.
Okay, so religion.
Yeah.
She's all like, "What's up, baby bear? How's it up there, down there?" She definitely did not connect with him today.
What did you
6.
I mean, it's not common that you don't hear a response.
Yeah. So she's like, cool story. I'm like,
Yeah, totally talk to him. Yeah, he's on
yeah,
the other
I
line.
can't wait to tell you about my horrible
yeah,
dream.
I got so many things to do, babe. Alright, bye.
My dream, it was just so terrifying, but you know, and I know you're busy, it's cool, it's whatever, you know. I'll figure it out.
Figure it out. As always.
She's all cheerful, by the way, every time she
Okay.
talks to him. That's how she sounds. And like, and she's like, wake up, fools.
Then she her eyes open. I've been awake for hours. And then she just jumps out of bed, and she's already completely dressed
Alright. Roy.
with her shoes on.
Oh wow, all you did was put pants on.
Don't forget socks and shoes.
I woke up.
You're wearing
I started doing
sandals.
push-ups.
With no
Okay.
socks.
I'm not.
I would imagine that you would have already
She
been.
wears boots.
Okay,
She
well I'm
wears,
doing
like, really,
push-ups
like,
while I'm
tall
awake.
Roll me
Oh, I thought
a
she
strength
wore
check.
sandals.
No. She
Oh,
wears
I didn't roll how
like
many push-ups
knee-high
I did.
boots.
Roll me a strength check with an advantage.
Not 20.
Okay, so by the time you guys are like saying hello, you kind of like you hear that, and when you go in,
No, he's a small boy! He runs in.
he's like 400, 401, 402, 403. Hi guys.
Then she looks at. Oh.
And he is
Never mind.
drenched in sweat right now.
What are you guys doing?
What are you doing?
Push-ups.
I thought he was doing things that children don't need to be doing. Whatever.
Oh, what is that?
He gets to
You're
around
too young to
500.
know right now.
He goes one arm and starts doing them.
I'm just gonna walk over to him and kick his arm out from under him.
Roll me a strength versus dexterity.
Well,
Let's just do that. No check or nothing, just pure strength, pure dex.
19.
Okay.
23.
Alright, you gotta be a 23.
I
What'd you
did.
get?
8, 9, 10, 11,
11? As you're about to fall straight on your face and you just quickly. Okay. 12.
Then she,
Are you done? I'm gonna go get
You
food.
smell bacon.
he didn't fall?
He fell, but he caught himself.
Haha.
When you're done getting all buff and stuff, I'm gonna be eating.
Okay, I'll be there in a little bit.
Maybe it'll pay off when he hits puberty.
Make sure to stretch properly.
As you guys and go in, you see that the table that you were at already has 3 plates, and it has already food and everything. You see there's a little cup of like a tinkered of tea. There's another little tinkered of some breakfast ale, and there's bread, bacon, ham. And some other form of biscuit. I keep looking at the wrong screen.
Some other form of biscuit.
Some other
Cornbread?
cornbread. There you go, cornbread.
She looks at it. Where's my cup?
There's cups there. It's just not like you get to pour it onto you.
Who said it was for us?
Oh well, there's 3 plates there. No one else is at the bar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Baja Blast scared off all of their customers. I think we're the only people that are still here.
Yeah.
Remember that one drunk that was there? He's still kind of sleeping, just.
And Billy Bob is still here too. And then points at the drunk guy. I took it upon myself to name him.
Oh, Billy Bob.
since I don't have the
Tell
minis,
us Billy Bob.
you see the child is cleaning a table over here, and the mother is cleaning this table over here, the same ones from last night. He's very like, just walking by.
I know what'll wake him up. Can I please get a cup of blood?
Mom, lady wants weird things again. Okay.
Cup of blood?
I can't eat my breakfast without dipping my bread in something sweet.
The mom goes over to the kid like, I'll get it, honey. Don't worry. Okay, Mom. I'm gonna clean the other table. And then she goes out, and by the time she comes back with a cup of blood, in a rag to like clean the mess afterwards. Get Roy's character. Roy is. You did your 15,000 push-ups for the morning. Your normal routine for the day. Just to get started, you didn't want to show off because you weren't,
Damn.
Yeah.
My version is just doing Eldritch Blast like nonstop. Yeah, it doesn't end. It never ends.
Okay, so as you guys are eating a breakfast, for time sensitivity purposes,
I love how we're having a chill breakfast while Ariel has been kidnapped and
Yeah.
drug away.
I feel like this is torture. Someone's just sending me photos of food.
Who is this person?
Oh, the Monterrey, Mexico event for FGC is happening this weekend, and I was supposed to be there, and I'm not. So now, like, Yipes and Smug and everyone are sending me photos of food, and I'm like, I hate all of them.
excuse me. Okay, so as you guys are eating breakfast, it's not terrible to see. The first thing kind of catches your eye after you get your cups of blood for the morning, and they bring you if you had any like different wants of food.
Protein.
It's pork.
Oh.
That's the only meat they have, just pig. So bacon, ham, that sort of thing. The thing that kind of catches your eye first is the boy's like looking very excitedly at the window, and like kind of his head is following, since something's going this way. The door slightly opens a bit, but you don't see any figure like you expect to see like a person walking through. Like nothing comes through, just the door opens, and then you see Anderson, the Dragonborn, just looking at the floor. When you see that there's a hare, a winter hare. So like the big rabbits that are just all pure white, just like sprinting as fast as it can, jumps onto the table.
Is he late for
scratches
something?
His,
Is he late for something?
Probably. Scratches its ear and then just opens its mouth, and like the mouth stays open.
Oh no. It's just like, no more ghosts.
Grab scythe.
God damn it! You hear in a very familiar southern drawl type of voice, "Howdy and good morning."
That deadass
Shit.
almost killed us.
Keep it brief. Shit. Wait. Queen Azalea would like to formally meet y'all. Go south to Corvazal. And then hear nothing. What else? Avoid. Oh shit. And the rabbit's eyes kind of blink. It looks. Thumps on the table and then just like starts bouncing here. Goes very lost and confused. Eventually just goes to the corner. Starts munching on some wood.
Weird.
Yep.
So, Queen, what was her name again? Zebra?
Azalea. Iggy
Azalea.
We're about to go meet royalty.
Queen Iggy Azalea said to
So,
go south
but-
and avoid.
Don't we have to save, like, that Palidin
No,
guy?
we don't need him.
Doesn't he have that thing that you really want, though?
Yeah.
Hey, where did you go, by the way?
We're gonna go find him.
Did you not pay attention
We're
all
eating
last
food.
night? He got drug away by Bobby ate my yogurt?
I don't even know what that is. I just heard of Baba Yaga.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga, that's not a thing.
Can you please stop making up names? I would really appreciate that. Thank you.
I like really want to show you a picture of what this lady looks like. Cause when you see, she's like, "Yep, that's totally Baba Yaga. That's totally what her name is."
We're gonna go search the room once we're done eating. I'm gonna go search Coleton's room.
Okay. Roll me a survival check.
Survival?
Yeah. Searching or perception, whichever. Investigation would be perception would be to see. Investigation would be to like get details and
Okay.
clues.
19.
19. Okay.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
All right. Well.
Like, I'm gonna reroll that because that was not cool.
I did both.
15.
I'm gonna do both. Search
18.
and
Perception and investigation? Okay.
Yeah.
18.
No.
That's what I got one too.
6 on investigation.
5.
Okay, so
There
you
was a
definitely-
ghost here.
definitely say that. You search the whole room.
Yeah.
The book's not there. All his stuff's gone. This bed is completely clean, neat. This chair's knocked over. The cup that was on here is broken. You see that only like part of the sheet was moved as like he got up. So like he got up and fought something. Nothing broken, like except for the window. And you just noticed a path going up north. Other than that, that's pretty much what you guys get.
Okay. Cool, there's nothing in there.
Oh god, okay. We're gonna do this. So yeah, what do you guys want to do? We have technically 2 options presented to you right now.
Going to go find Coleton's character.
Okay.
Ariel.
Yeah, the mermaid.
The mermaid. Because he has something that's too important to let him do.
Okay, as you guys
How
gather your
fucked up it
things.
would be if we were like, fuck him, we're just gonna move
I
forward.
mean, you can. So you guys, I'm gonna be that neutral DM. I'm not gonna pull punches like I did last campaign or give an extraordinary amount of hits.
You guys do what you want, but he has something I need.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Excuse me, Adam. I'm sorry.
So
sorry.
as you guys are
Getting everything ready.
getting everything ready, you guys all do notice one thing.
We're gonna have our potion.
Yes. You somewhere, just wherever you want to have it.
Okay.
Yeah, because you also have a potion too.
What kind of healing potion is it?
It's just a healing potion. So potion of healing, which is 2d4 plus 2 HP. Whenever you drink it.
2d4 what?
Plus 2. So minimum HP you'll get back will be 4. Up to maximum 10. As you guys are gathering your stuff and like getting ready to head out, you all feel a pulse on your chest, and when you look down, all 3 of you have like a glow that goes. And who is linked to Ariel?
Why are we linked to Ariel? What the fuck did he do?
Roy.
Oh yeah, the book.
You definitely feel some like loss of breath, and you have a sensation of like being choked out, of like suffocating. You feel really, really cold, and then that second passes, and then back to normal. You didn't see anything. You just felt it, like you felt freezing. You felt like you were choking, like, but you know that you were breathing. You know that you're fine, but you felt that sensation.
That's
And
weird.
then it just disappears. That sensation happened at the same time as everyone else's chest glue.
That's interesting. Like.
Are you okay? Not that I care, but are you okay?
I don't know. That's really
Did you
weird.
almost have a heart attack at the age of 21?
I guess.
Maybe
I mean.
it was all that working out you did. Maybe you're just straining yourself. No, but really, are you okay?
Maybe I need to stretch.
I told you to. But she's gonna like look down at the glowy part and like be like, Arcana?
It was just that 1 second and it went away.
Okay. But this is the same glowy stuff we've seen before, right?
Yeah, when you guys all felt the book.
Yo.
But he had an actual reaction, as to say.
Looks like we gotta transform.
Full Sean.
I guess we gotta go find him now.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Alright, as you guys pack your things, and you head north, you guys are going towards Cias? Okay. Cool. I need everybody to roll me a constitution check. And then whoever wants to lead the pack, I need them to roll me either survival or perception, followed by survival or perception. Survival will be
16 On the Constitution check.
What'd you get up on?
18.
Okay, yeah, you guys, it's freezing cold, but I mean, it's not really affecting you guys. Do you have anything to prevent from the winter, like coats?
Does my armor like magically keep me warm?
No, it will just keep you from physical harm.
Okay.
But it won't like.
I have a cloak?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just anything that that would thick clothing that you have. Do you have any thick clothing, or just your pure training gear?
I have a cloak and a training gear.
Okay, so
Just put on my cloak.
you're practicing a lot of your breathing techniques and just like trying to keep your chi inward. You guys all notice that his hands are like in a fixed position, like in a circular way, so like you're circulating that flow of energy to make you stay warm. But you all have your gear. So yeah, for the next like 5 miles as you guys are heading out there, you don't suffer any penalties or anything, but it's just wind. It's snowfall, but it's not blizzardy. It's just it's intrusive. You guys do like the only thing that you're hearing is the crunching of the snow. You guys are the dead trees everywhere.
Who was
Roll me
leading?
survival. You are. Roll me survival or perception, whichever one is you're trained in.
None. I'm nature.
Roll me nature. 16. Okay. Okay.
Our barbarian is kind of gone.
Yeah. With that info, for whatever reason you're taking the leads, even though it sounds like she might be able to do more, but she's just not paying attention right now.
She's like, woo!
Yeah.
Spinning. I just imagine a character doing this.
Complaining that it's boring, and then finding small joy in something insignificant, and then going back to being bored again. You don't see deer. You don't see vegetation. The more you're going out into the specific path, the more dead trees. You find no crow. You find no. The hare ran to you guys, but that seemed a little odd. As you're looking and looking and looking, your eye kind of focuses in on one red droplet, and you guys rush over to it. And it's definitely blood, some stain in there. You follow that trail a slight bit. The other thing that's odd is that the snow is mixed, because when you go and touch the blood and the small ice that melts down and flipping, there's gray powder, almost like ash, like a burnt something mixed in with the snow. And as you follow this trail of blood, you notice that there is a tree that has a little bit of vegetation left, a couple of brown leaves. Like it's about to die any second. Well, technically trees don't die; they go to hibernation. So it's about to hibernate any second now. But it's just enough that it's not blanketing this something. It's another thing. You first thought it was, oh, this person's covered in snow. When you get closer, it's like, no, that's fur. Oh, that's wool. Oh, that's a sheep. It's a white sheep. But its entire chest is open. There's a little pile of blood behind it, but all its organs and intestines and everything is completely removed.
She's gonna look at her and be like,
I didn't do it. I wish I did, but I didn't do it.
are you sure?
It's too clean for me. But wouldn't it be fun if we actually all fought?
I'm just like, we could use that wool for
She's
warm.
going to God, I wish we would have got religion for fucking.
Yeah, with the small group that you have.
No,
when
I mean
one
for
member's-
just for like a warlock. I wish that they would have. God damn it.
What's your background?
Cursed.
Okay. Which
Could I
makes
make
sense.
something out of the wool?
You.
Can I do a general religion check?
Yeah, you can. You can if you want. but
Natural
it'll take-
20.
Take a while.
So 22.
Okay. Ooh. All right. When you're looking at it, as you're thinking inwardly,
She's also
and,
talking
like,
to her
you-
boo and like, oh, this thing's kind of dead. Looks like something someone would do for you.
Roy, you hear a buzz like an insect's flying around. You look, there's nothing around. But to you, that buzz. Fuck, natural 20.
It's getting louder and louder.
Yeah, I need a. Here's my dilemma right now. DM. I don't have a voice for this person.
Okay.
So I don't want
so metal.
So
growl it. Do you like metal Jesus voice?
So that's the thing that I want to go to, but knowing what this thing is, it doesn't do that. It's cleaner.
No, he's proper because he is her, perfect and her boo.
You hear in your head through that buzzing sound as a fly exits the corpse. Mother of nightmares. And then just disappears, and you would
have to
know.
deal with my nightmares I was telling you about?
Like it's not natural 20. Fuck. Okay. You would know. This doesn't make any sense to you. The mother of nightmares is some deity that tortures pregnant women, that wants the unborn and creates unnatural
You're pregnant.
monsters. You've in your travels mixed in with insanity. You even heard of men that are jealous of when they can't impregnate themselves, so they eat animals and they eat larvae and fetuses and like put in bugs that are pregnant in the hope that they can have the sensation of pregnancy.
That's gross.
Okay, so these people are really fucked up. Gotcha.
Yeah. And this sheep's intestines, heart, kidney, organs, everything is cleaned out.
You guys need a coat?
I mean, if you want to take it, you can. So you don't know why you know that, but you know that.
Okay. Do you know anything about religion?
Sadly, I'm not a religious person.
I feel you, man.
Not a religious
Too
person.
bad that our religious crazy person is gone. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
She's gonna take out a little notebook and write all of that down.
Okay. I need one more Constitution check from you guys.
14.
Okay, pass.
Okay, 14.
Pass as well. The cold is piercing, it is stinging, but you guys are huddled enough, and oddly, the clothing that you guys are helping you prepare, but the tiefling on one side being unnaturally hot, and then the other kid next to you channeling this chi is just creating a somewhat unnatural heat and circle around you guys, and you guys are sucks, but you're okay as you go into this.
I don't know why I just imagine her character just like picking up the sheep and just walking.
I'm gonna assume that
someone
took the sheep corpse.
I'm pretty sure she did.
So as you guys are walking, you actually
Sheep
notice
corpse.
there's another corpse of a sheep. This one's more frozen. Same situation. All the entrails and everything are broken. We'll see how far we get with this. And then you encounter smoke coming through a little chimney. A small little you can say farm. It's a miserable excuse for a farm, but you can say farm. As there is the only clear path that you've had in miles and miles. Dead crops over here. Dead trees throughout.
Kind of town.
There is a small little house here or a shack or something broken. You can see there's snow piling up over here. The smoke's coming through this chimney. You hear a moo of a cow and some baas of sheep, just for demonstration. And there is. I didn't grab a mini. Okay, we're gonna just use this because of time's sake. There is an old man, bald, thick beard, with a straw broom, just like sweeping. And you see that all the snow's cleared out, and a small uneven paths. As when you look at it, like, oh, he goes, you know, this is the road that he's cleaning from the street into the water well to the crops. Sorry, to the farm, to the crops. He looks at you guys, turns back and starts sweeping. Looks at you, starts sweeping. So he's still noticing you, but pretending not to notice, and then ever slowly inching his way to over here. But that's
Sheep fucker. He's just, she's gonna keep walking forward.
okay.
And then she's gonna be like, "Sir."
Yes.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. Yes. Hi. Old man voice. Hi. How are you?
Are you missing any sheep?
Yes, actually a couple. How did?
Are you sacrificing sheep in the wood?
No, we need their coats because it's cold outside.
Oh, look, she has one. Just take it from.
This.
Oh, we found some dead sheep on the way here.
Oh.
Sacrifice sheep.
Oh. Did you sacrifice them? He's kind of like eyeballing heavily Hex.
No, we found it.
Oh.
We're looking for our friend.
Well, I haven't seen anyone in these parts for a long time. It's just me and my wife.
Can I see if he's lying?
Sure.
She's not like your wife.
Insight.
Thing.
What do you get on insight?
I got 7.
You think he might be hiding something. And you see an old lady. Again, I don't have a
Does she look like Baba Kushka?
Bababushka. She's very plump, very cheerful, rosy cheeks. Opens the door. Kind of dirty clothing. Very happy. Like Mrs. Claus. Like picture that. Just awfully joy, plump lady.
Trust these people.
Oh, Hunt, bring them in. It's food. It's food. Bring them in. And as he's
we
like,
ate, thank you.
Oh, we have beans if you'd like some beans.
We already ate. It'd be very impolite of us to eat your food in this area.
Well,
But yeah, our friend.
I
We
haven't seen
someone.
anybody.
Has your wife seen someone?
You can go ask her. She
No, I'm
doesn't
not
know.
going there.
Oh, okay.
They gotta walk that far.
Hey, hon, have you seen anyone? Huh? Have you seen anyone? Huh?
Never mind, we're good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got this. I'll run over there and ask.
Oh, young man. And you go.
Oh my god! This is how Hansel and Gretel happens!
She goes over. Oh, hi, young man. It's like she's kind of short with you.
You want some candy?
I have some beans that I'm cooking right now. Would you like some?
Oh no, thank
Her
you.
eyes
man.
look really baggy now that you're looking at her.
Oh no, incredibly creepy lady.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I just
Yes, it is. It's cold outside.
I'm just kidding. Now, have you seen a gentleman?
There's smoke coming from their...
The chimney, yeah. There's actively in there.
Okay.
The door is wide open. You can look inside if you want. She's not too much of a hassle to get through. As the tiefling's poking you.
I know, yes. Can we go check out your sheep pen?
Yeah, there's like 2 sheep in there. I lost some chickens. Bessie's in there. She's a good cow.
Oh, Bessie.
And if you guys go in there, there's a sheep, 2 empty stalls, and like 4 chickens in here. And there's a whole bunch of feed here, and like spilled over. A chair that's there. There's a mug that like has frozen water in it. They look fed. They look fine.
She's gonna search.
It's not as
No.
it's not as cold as it is outside. You think that maybe all the hay it's insulating well, but they're pretty much trapped in there.
Cool. I found nothing, so she's gonna walk out, and we're gonna go over there, and then she's gonna look at Roy and be like, "Are you ready?"
You sure you don't want any beans? I'll put some dirt in it. It makes it taste real good.
I'm gonna check around, see if there's anything weird.
Inside the house or around?
Both.
Okay, roll me just general investigation then.
19.
19.
Actual 19.
You ever see any ghosts here?
We heard that the Baba Yaga lives around here.
Oh really? You've never seen her?
She took my son away.
Oh really?
Yeah, he used to live over there.
Oh, and that?
I'm assuming you're talking to the guy since he's close up to you. The magic.
I'm like, oh, close.
And he points over here, the door is wide open, you saw the crack here that snow's coming into there. I'm like, yeah, it's this old house, and one day he just disappeared. His heart was left on the table, though. We burnt it.
You burnt his heart.
Because it was weird. As you're looking there, the place is very clean, meticulously clean, almost empty. The old lady's just looking at you very, like, wide-eyed. Yes, come in. Here's food.
So here's what I do, right? Because I just figured it out.
Okay.
I took out a dart, I stabbed her in the eye, and I said, "Run, it's Baba Yaga!" I'm kidding.
I was like, okay, shit. All right, roll initiative.
It's so funny, right?
Old lady.
Wait, no, she wasn't. She was just creepy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was kidding.
Sorry.
She's gonna go search the house. The other
Well,
house.
This guy, okay. As roll me an investigation check. They're very creepily, like, not stopping.
16.
Okay, so a lot of snow has covered a lot of the area. There's no blanket, no pillow, nothing, no clothing, nothing. Like, they built this was abandoned. The chimney is not even, like, it doesn't have a way for the smoke to escape. There is a table, and there's like a pool of blood that was coagulated, just like frozen. You know, normally you wouldn't be able to tell, but through your experience and your ritualistic magic, you know what stained blood on a table would look like. But you get an uneasy feeling being here, just like something's watching me. You also get that feeling when you're in that house. And the old man is just like, from all the way over there, you can see he's like, just grinning and his eyes are wide open. And the old lady...
Prism?
Huh?
Like Sailor Moon, the lockets. She just thought of where, like, the little part in her heart is that connects them to the book.
And in there, the old lady, she doesn't step foot inside the house. She's just like blocking the door from you exiting as you're looking throughout. However you're looking, and she's like, yeah.
I'm leaving the house.
Okay.
So I'm inside, and she's just blocking.
Where are you gonna go to?
Do I see her blocking?
Yeah,
oh, no.
it's
So I'm like, I'm walking over here, and then I'm like, Roy, let's go. We don't got time for this.
And then, like, what do you do, Roy? I'm trying to make sure you don't fall.
So I'm trying to figure out why is it so eerie in here.
It's
so
you also notice they kind of don't have anything to protect them terribly from the winter. Like, your coats are thicker. The house is warm-ish. The fire is burning, smoke's coming out. You notice that there's also not a lot of food. No dust, no nothing's perfectly clean. And then the old lady's just like, like a frozen smile, but her eyes are just like looking at you. Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay, so for the goodness of my heart, I take off my cloak and I give it to her. I put it on her.
Oh, it's very nice, young man.
As I'm trying to walk out.
I have plenty of warmth, and like taps her belly.
That's cool, and I'm trying to walk out now.
She doesn't move, but she also does not impede you from walking through. She's just like there, and as you're moving, she kind of turns like, "You sure you don't want any beans?"
And I go.
You do see a pot when you're in there, and it does smell like salt. It smells heavily of salt.
So I go to the pot to investigate if there's anything weird in the beans. Or anything
you see
weird.
a lot of rocks in there.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew, where's the pot?
They did say dirt.
Yeah, there was dirt in there. There's a lot of rock in there. And it's very muddy and black. It's real good. Just make sure not to break your teeth.
This is oddly strange.
It's just beans. And the old man, he's like, we don't get a lot of people coming here. You sure you don't want some fresh
Sure,
food?
give me some beans, please.
Oh, yeah, come in.
I don't want to come in. Maybe bring them out.
Oh, okay.
He's just taking forever. He's taking forever.
Okay, I'll be there in a second. It's gonna take me a bit. 5 minutes later, half cold bowl of beans, no spoon.
Yeah, no, she
and
didn't
there's,
want
like-
to eat it. She just was like, sure.
And there's like 3 rocks in there. One's like kind of like with the water.
So is this really organic?
More like not cooked at all.
No, she's like fucking with them. I really love the organic sense of this.
Oh yes, rocks make the it gives it good flavor.
There's
flavor
beans
of
in it.
dirt.
Is there actual beans?
There's actual beans in there. Yeah, it's a bowl of beans, heavily watered with 3 rocks.
Can I check if there's any poison?
Nature.
Unless you are trained in poison.
I am. So she's gonna
yeah.
do the same thing.
Okay.
Nature.
Roll me nature.
13. Hold on. 17.
They're,
That's for nature.
they're spoiled for sure.
Okay. And for poison, she got 19.
19. It's if
Poison is
it would be like a
intelligence, right?
you would use your poison years kit.
Yeah. So yeah.
Which yes, it would be followed by your intelligence. Yes.
Yeah. So then so it'd be higher. So 17, 18, 19.
19. Okay. You've not come across any like stones that are poisonous.
Mhm.
If it was more of a mushroom,
No, she was just trying to tell,
maybe,
like, there was
you don't sense any magical essence to this. You don't think it's poison, but you also don't think it's a good idea to eat it. You think that, like, legitimately, you'll get an upset stomach, you'll get a bug, something. This is...
How are you guys not dying from this?
What do you mean? It's good beans.
Sure. Thank you very much. I'm not hungry anymore.
Oh, okay. If you're ever hungry and come across this part of the woods, you know where to find me.
Sounds
And, like,
good.
his face stays still with that grin. And, like, as you're walking past the old lady, she's, like, just looking at you. Come back soon, young man.
Okay, so then I do something before I leave.
Okay, what do you do?
Just to make sure she's real.
Mm-hmm.
I like, kind of like, pet her.
Oh.
Didn't you just put a cloak on her?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You did, but, like, you know, physically, like, hand-to-skin contact.
Yeah.
Like,
Just to make sure it's not like a ghost.
thank you, young man. No one's touched me like that in years.
Ew.
Oh, no.
My character's like, ew.
No.
Have a wonderful day, ma'am.
We're leaving now as Hex is probably like killing grass.
Just like snow angels and then puts like.
She's like, give me the beans, I want to die. I'm so bored.
Okay.
Okay, maybe it's the best idea to get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I don't
As you guys leave, they both walk to the as you guys are leaving, you notice that they're like walking behind you, a good 100 feet back.
Mhm.
Not trying to keep up, nothing at all.
Yeah.
And they go towards the edge of where he sweeps, where there's just pile of 6 inches of snow, and they're both like.
Pretty sure they were fake, but.
Yeah. I was gonna stab the old lady to make sure she was real. That would have been.
I can't
messed
believe
up.
you gave her your cloak so you can freeze to death, weirdo.
I know, I didn't think about that. Oh well.
more channel the sheep.
Would you like a sheepskin?
You didn't wear it. It's warm.
That's true, I'm gonna get it. Make a hoodie out of it.
It's a little bit of blood on you, but
It's frozen. I got the frozen one. So
okay,
I
okay,
picked up the
okay.
frozen one.
Okay. I need you guys to roll me one last Constitution check before we go to another little mid chapter.
14.
Okay. You guys are fine. Freezing, but again, staying with Tifling, middle of person, and then you and then you're staying warm. You miss a creepy old lady and a man trying to feed you beans.
Trying to feed me beans?
Yeah.
You
Did I
missed a
kill
lot.
them?
No.
You
You're just cutting
complained
grass.
about it and made an attempt, but no.
You have
At
a,
least I tried to kill
you
them.
have a sacrifice sheep 2.
Sacrificial sheep?
You actually have a sacrificial sheep on
Like
you.
legitimately. Like
Just
there's
like-
a sheep that has been sacrificed.
And you
that
picked it up.
That
and
you're
like,
carrying for whatever reason, because we assume
using
that
it.
you might want this.
So
Yeah.
we came across a sheep that was sacrificed, and yeah, we were like, Charis is gonna take it.
I definitely would. Oh, I love how much you guys know my character. It
I
makes
have
me,
one
like, wanna
too,
cry.
Since this session has to have a hard end in 8 minutes, I'm just gonna explain the next little thing, and then we'll pick up on there for next time.
Cool.
So you guys, the next like 4-ish miles, you guys are trailing along, kind of wandering nilly-willy, just trying to find a source of like what's dragging anything, but you think that the snow from the night before kind of covered all the trails. Unfortunately, if we had a ranger on the other hand, that's a jab at someone that's not here. You do see in a distance, far off, small little shack, smaller than this one actually. This you know what? Let's flip this over and I'm gonna draw it on here. Can you guys grab your 3 characters?
No, I just throw them off.
No, they could break.
Has been learned.
These chairs will break.
Okay.
It'd be funny if his character broke
This
again.
broke one.
Only his.
No.
Yeah, I don't think my character's actually
Can you
gonna break
put y'all's
because of my tail.
characters on the edge of the board? So little shack here. Tiny little guy. Yeah. And then right where you are, the reason why you guys stopped is that there's a sign on there.
Stop.
The Zeni. What languages do you guys know?
I know.
Abyssal and common.
Common and celestial.
Common, Sylvian, and Draconic.
Okay. Well, it's definitely common then. That was just me asking for other reasons. All this is just snow, thick snow.
What is it?
Now you're about like 8 inches of snow. It says go away.
What, the Grinch live here?
Alright.
Beware the Grinch.
I need you guys to roll me perception, really quick.
Nat 4.
Okay. Hey,
6.
4.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
7.
9.
6.
Okay. You don't see anything really odd. Maybe he was just like hiding. Well, not hiding, but like on the other side, because you didn't see anyone coming through here. And as you're like, keep out. You see an orc, half orc. From, or maybe orc. If he's an orc, he's smaller. From all the way in distance. With a thick hide, maybe a bear or something, just really thick, really big. It covers his entire back. You see that he grabs a rock or something, throws it.
I think he's trying to play with you.
I'm bored, let's go.
Sir! Stop!
He looks at you guys.
We step over the stop sign.
He goes.
We go around it.
Okay. There's like nothing here, just. snow.
You're already like gone, right? Like.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So when you go like 10 feet in front of it, you guys see, since you're behind. Well, you guys all see it. But just you're paying a little bit more attention or whatever. He goes and like his hands digging in the snow, and then he just grabs a mace.
He keeps weapons just in the mountain?
He knocked on something?
He's like banging on the shack, and
Is
then you
he
see
bringing his
another orc
friends?
comes out. He also has a mace, and then
Knock again, knock again!
the orc that originally threw something at you grabs a rock and throws it. He's actually gonna try to hit you. 1. Okay. So it misses. Says.
Ha 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 ha! She just then poses like this.
He goes past me and just.
Ha 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 ha! You suck! Ha ha! But knock again and bring someone else so I can kill them too.
This other orc's just like just grunting.
Do any of you speak common?
Don't tell me you guys wrote this sign and you can't speak common.
Then
No Google Translate.
no Google Translate. Yeah, right. That's fine. Bangs on the shack, and then you see like a hand kind of grip around and bending of wood, and an ogre comes out
Oh!
with a club, and that's where we're gonna end.
Her face is like this.
No, and then like we end with, "Do you speak common?"
Do you speak? Did you write? Who wrote the sign? God damn it! Who wrote this?
Alright, that's where we're ending today's game.
I love how she's like, this is all they care about is who wrote the sign.
No, I mean, that's a good hint of information.
That's kind of scary too.
Are you Baba Gushka?
Are you Baba Yogo?
Are you Robert stole my yo-yo?
Did you sacrifice all those pregnant sheep?
Oh, they're pregnant with the poor baby.
No, my character just.
Well, thank you guys, and anyone, if they did donate, I appreciate it. I'll check all that info later. Yeah, Billy, we miss you, man. You're a queen.
Yes.
Yeah. Catch these episodes on Dream Production. Blah 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 blah. All right. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.